I think it's a hell of an opportunity for the students to be able to have this type of integration between themselves and all these great filmmakers, actors, everybody in the industry. You guys are lucky as hell. I mean, I don't know if you guys realize it, but getting access to just even hear some tips. I mean, that's what this is all about. Is like every tip you can get for free along the way that you don't have to experience yourself pushes you further down the line, and you don't have to suffer the same mistakes if you listen and you understand what they're talking about. A lot of times you got to learn on your own. You make the same damn mistake your father told, like my father told me things, and yeah, he was right, or a lot of times, or you got to shape your own, perception of what you think is the best artistic choice, because it really comes down to artistic choices, and nobody can tell you, how to have your own artistic choice. You have to develop that yourself. But I think it's, if it's a strong documentary and it's very focused, you'll learn about whoever made that movie and whatever the subject is, that perspective. You'll learn something. It's sort of like, in a way, you're being an anthropologist or something in the audience. You get to see what they experienced about whatever it is, so it enriches your understanding of something about the world we live in, if it's a good film. And there's a lot of great documentaries. I mean, I know for a fact, because I've seen, doing all these film festivals, I've seen, hundreds of documentaries, and they're really good, and they're across the board. So, well, first you got to make a good movie. I mean, you got to. I think you got to choose a subject that hasn't been covered that well. I mean, it hasn't been covered, or if it's been covered, you got to do it from a unique viewpoint and better or more in depth or whatever. You got to kiss 3 years goodbye of your life. Basically, you're looking at almost going through college all over again with whatever subject you're pursuing, because you got to get into it, unless you're an expert in it already. Like if you have a special perception, like my thing was I knew about art cars, so I delved right into it because I was an expert on art cars. Not too many people were. So whatever your expertise is, if it's your own family, you can do that. Because no one else has the same perception. But then you want to pick a subject that hopefully somebody else cares about.